there's sure to be droppings and honkings all over the field. We're here in Champaign, Illinois, Geese Memorial Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, caught up with Coach Bob Chesney before the game. One of the things to keep your eyes on is how does this young quarterback continue to develop?
Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Bruins offense will have the football first. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Gave him a chance, and he got it.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Oh. Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Got a little grass. Makes it past the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Bruins are flying down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move to keep running. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The clock will stop as they check on an injured member of the Illini. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Perry. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll heave it deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been.
He was supposed to turn, and it kind of fucked
The Bruins
him up.
offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wide
The best I could do right now.
He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not
Oh, God, you're killing me.
out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball.
Thanks. Fucking thanks. Yeah. This is just getting on my nerves even more. There's really nothing I can do at the moment.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a catch down the right side. Open spaces. All the way. Touchdown UCLA.
Each and every week, I think this
me try to get my dots, bro.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness. Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there. But give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion. Makes a man miss. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down. Running inside, it's Cox. Finding some room. Past the 30, the 20, the inside, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bruins. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Let's see, I'm not giving me no good
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
I'll be able to use the whole playbook.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And they swarm him under.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Offense gets set for second down.
Why could get open? I'm hoping.
Looking to buy time. Got his man downfield. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He's got the tight end.
Come on, there you go.
Bruins. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pocket breaking down, and it's a sack. We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get out. Going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And some room to work. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, UCLA! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
I realize I'm messing up on my passes, and I'm trying to figure something out about it.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Got enough for the first. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. Great job by the back on the option. That is his 3rd score of the game, and now 14 on the season. David, this guy's showing up.
I need to unlock this damn playbook, bro, because I can't. This is killing me.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Yeah, I might have to put it to 12 minutes because I can't.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cox. He breaks a tackle. There he goes. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
I'm probably struggling because I need to just upgrade my player.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
I only got freaking 2 touchdowns. Just sad. Should have more than
Runs
this.
through the tackle.
Come on, man.
Might
There you
have
go.
a chance.
That was about to
The
be my
30.
30.
He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask
And this is
for
my
your
freshman
guys
season,
to do
so
better. I
my-
think the
my
challenge
junior-
now
my
for this team
sophomore
is
season
going
is
out
gonna be
next
different.
week.
As a boy, we ain't playing. Extra play increase, come on. Audible is oh god, that's gonna be a while to get to. Ooh. This is extra play. put some on deep throw at least. How about okay. Practice. Three seconds on the clock.
Ready. Black 88. Black 88. Ready, go. Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. White 80, go. Here we go. Ready. White 29. White 29. White 80, go. Down, ready. White 80. White 80. Jet. Go, go.
Come on, dude. We passed, I guess. My freaking fault. Alright, bro.
Black 18. Black 18. Ready, go.
Thank you. I get 40 every time. I should get a lot from this, hopefully.
The Bruins ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Alright, let's do this, y'all. Got 15 minutes. I have enough time to get over 1,000 points, over 1,000 yards.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Makes the catch.
That was
It's
a good
Moore.
pass.
They've got it to the...
Ooh, good hit.
So UCLA's offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
Hold
Now
up,
the
man.
play fake. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Motion from the back.
Hey, I'm going to try to see if I can pass to him.
from the gun, looking for a man. Throws to the tight
Perfect.
end.
Yep.
Wide open downfield. Runs through a man. He might have space. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He fires to the left side.
Catch it.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Oh, that's too much.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Lost to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Lyons. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so...
Throws toward the end zone.
Perfect.
Touchdown, Bruins. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost television. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
There you go.
He's past the 30. Makes the grab in their space.
There you go.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
I'll check my 138. No. Okay.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll move the tight end.
Promising.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And as he throws, finds a man on the left. Still on his feet.
Go.
Finds a seam. He's at the touchdown, UCLA. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That's what I call a pass.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Stepping to the right. Makes the catch. It's Lyons. He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Bruins peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
I'm gonna let you win.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Going to the run, it's Cox. And he breaks the play. Touchdown! The run inside. It's Cox. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. He's got him. Oh, the sweet juke. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Slippery slide. Found his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early.
They getting his ass whooping today. I know I could do better than
The
that.
Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea.
Every defense in the country talks about.
I didn't have no other options to do.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Perry. Breaks free and he might be gone. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jess.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Slides away. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Running inside. It's Cox. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10 playoff positioning. All the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA!
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Shakes off the defender. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Guys, with that catch, he has now eclipsed the 200-yard receiving mark. He has been virtually uncoverable the entire game. No matter where they've lined him up, doesn't matter who they've lined him up against, he has won time and time again. He's showing you why he is such a weapon in this offense.
Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads it left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points. His huge game continues. Third time he's gotten catered in this one. And numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the season. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but...
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football.
There's a crease. Headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, UCLA. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
On offense, you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate here, backed up deep in your own end, a quick throw on the slant, but the defense right now playing so physical, they're able to jar the ball loose on the incompletion because of the hit.
Makes the catch and he's free. Crosses midfield. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he scores! Touchdown,
play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play, and you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Valentine. He smashes his way through again. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Might as well give it to him again. There's some room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Ducks will punt this one away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Lets it fly. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The throw. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people pointing to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other's
A live look at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Wisconsin Badgers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, checking in with the Bruins head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the...
And the Badgers ready to kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCLA's offense will have the football first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Delivers the stiff arm. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Spins away from the defense. Maybe a crease. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bruins! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep, and how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are...
The extra point is blocked. Quick work on that scoring drive. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Nice move to pick up yardage. Turning on the Jets. Still making moves. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UCLA.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground, and in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cox. Ripping through. Just dismissing tackles. Touchdown, Bruins. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've got the lead. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Could be an alley. Runs through a tackle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Snags it, and he's open. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly.
Lining up to tack one more. That lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, UCLA! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Escapes trouble. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
On his feet at the 40. Caught, and he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Bruins. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, what a...
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. The run inside. It's Cox. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. The 10.
There you go.
Into the
That's
house.
what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Bruins. Nothing but a...
This is just the first.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
Red 54, go!
The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's a seam wide open. Inside the 30. 10.
Got to throw the line. I seen X
Touchdown,
open.
UCLA.
But he had
Into
two
the end
people.
zone with a
He
breakaway
had two people
score.
guarding him.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man.
UCLA will go back to work on
I
offense.
think I like this play.
They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to escape and get it himself. There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. And the Bruins are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Oh,
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
I can't throw further.
You normally don't see this guy miss
No matter how
throws
many
like
times
that.
I
That was a
try.
pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
I can't.
On 3rd down, he drops to
That's
throw.
the best I could do.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Off play action. Got his man downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
He's got it down the left side, and he's still running after the move. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins. And they The Bruins have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Into the end zone, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Bruins!
That's what I should have threw to first. That's it, I can't throw nothing far yet. Yeah, I would love to throw that.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So the offense accepts a penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Running inside, it's Cox. Here's a little room there, and the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. A shot toward the end zone.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
And the Bruins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. He scores for the 5th time in the... Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Breaks a tackle, and he might go to the house. Touchdown, Bruins. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah,
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They send the tight end in motion. To the air on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. Showing the arm strength to the left. Jump ball, and he's got it. Oh, what a grab.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He's not afraid to go deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
All right, well, the quarterback showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
You know, it's so important for corners to be...
Yeah, I can't do nothing. Like, I know he can catch the ball. I was trying. I don't know why I can't play 3rd and 4th. And I'm QB1.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better.
I'm trying to get to the CF. That's 2 gap breakers. That's head coach of the year. Once I start with this bullshit, when I check on how just little things. Alright, that's 3. Alright, I'm back. Stiff arm is at E, which is good.
Ready! Blue, ready, 5!
Okay.
Go, go! Ready! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! Flag 14, flag 14. Ready to go! Down, ready! Blue 20, ready to go! Down, ready! Red 54, red 50, go, go! Down, ready! Black 88, black 88, ready, go! Ready, ready! Blue 30, go, go! Ready!
Oh,
Black
the
49,
pass.
go, go! Ready! One, go! Here we go, ready! Ready, go! Down, ready! One, go, go! Down, ready! Red, ready, go!
Alright. Next week I'm gonna work on my GPA. It's probably gonna be the last game for the day.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite. So the UCLA Bruins offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Lyons. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Escapes the sack. Throwing right. Makes the grab in the open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to throw again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. Okay. It's incomplete.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space.
Touchdown, UCLA! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end. But they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time.
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He rifles one deep to the left. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change it all moving forward. But David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking, but it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. We'll see if they can do it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's second and long. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Second down, they'll go to the air. This time he's got his man. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Time for this today. Yeah, I got more stuff to clean today. Perfect. I got more stuff to clean today. I just finished cleaning. You don't tell me that you cooking something. I can't do anything till that stop. I had to get his little butt. I'm not.
Bruins right after the huge play through the air back to the line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Got him downfield. Runs through a man. He might have space. He is in. Touchdown, Bruins. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position,
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
But how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust.
Shakes a man, and he might take off. At the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And how about the big athlete, the ability to catch the football and then also do damage after the catch. You see so many athletic tight ends nowadays with physicality and the ability to make you miss. He breaks a tackle and goes a long way for the big touchdown.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around.
Why? Yep.
Got a man. It's Cox.
Get through.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right.
Got a little grass. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. He got a step and just... They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cox. Breaks into the open. The 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll call a timeout. Play clock running short. It was down to 5 before the stoppage. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Lyons. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. Running through contact. All the way. Touchdown, UCLA. His 17th touchdown of the season and 3rd of this game.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. This offense...
That's fine.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room.
Oh, no.
Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab, and there's room. Oh, it just keeps moving. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, Play, pitch, and catch. Spread the ball around. Complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The sure hands. It's Pfeiffer. Still on his feet at the 45. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this?
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles.
Touchdown, Bruins! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The Bruins just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Pfeiffer. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. They'll run play action. He wants to go deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UCLA. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. There he goes to the right. Inside the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bruins. He scores for the... They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets away. Gets away from 1. Trying to make magic with his feet. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
I didn't want to run.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Bruin! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got... Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Perry. Gets it down to the 13-yard line as they try to score before the half.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the number 5 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's the Aggies not even blinking in this top 25 matchup. They took the lead on the opening drive of the game, and they've been adding to it ever since. Tough to imagine a halftime pep talk is going to change things. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Big Ten. Now back over to your game inside the historic Rose Bowl. We figured we'd be in store for a defensive stalemate.
And the Bears will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Continues to fight for yards. He's out.
Yep. If I could play longer, it'd be better for me.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide, just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Alright. I did 600 passing yards. I could have did more. But hey. 1, 2, 3. And favorite upgrade to silver, okay. Extra plays increase, thank you. Thank you. Alright, it's like everything now. Climb the deal, but I can't. I want skill points. Player of the Year, Player of the Year, Head Coach of the Year. Yes, UCLA. Alright, thank you for coming and watch this stream of college football. I'll do some more tomorrow. Peace out, y'all have a good day all night whenever y'all watch the stream. Part 4 is tomorrow. Be ready to tune in for it.